Betty and David, Pauline and Bob, Charles and Melanie, Derek and Alison are all here to play Larry Grayson's Generation Game.
Shut that door and enjoy the Generation Game. What's in store? The best of relations is our aim. Larry Grayson is here to play, so
shut that door. Thank you very, very much indeed. It's lovely to be with you again. And this week the show has a Christmas flavour because we're very near Christmas now. And we have some delightful people to meet, as always. Some funny games to play. And, of course, I have my lovely girl with me, my Saturday girl, my best girl, Isla St. Clair.
Actually, I'm a wee bit sad.
It's
being the last programme and everything.
No, it isn't the last programme. No, we have the Christmas show to do.
So we have.
Yes.
And we've got the compilation. We do it on the 22nd. I forgot about that. And it goes out on the 3rd of January.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, well,
which just goes to show you can't believe a thing you read in the papers.
No, it's true. Off you go. Now, you be careful, my girl. You be very careful, otherwise you'll be axed. Now, I don't care. Now, Isla, could we now meet our first contestants who are here tonight to play our Generation Game?
From Gloucestershire, Betty and David Tew.
All right. Betty Tew.
That's right.
Do I say that right, do I?
Yes.
T-W, Tew.
Tew.
Oh, is that right? Tew. Tew. Bless you. Now, you're a housewife.
Yes.
Yes. Well,
yes.
There's a few about, you know. And you're married to Roger.
That's right.
Yeah. And you have one son here. Is it David?
David,
and a daughter. What's her name?
Jill.
And you, when you were a little girl, you were nicknamed Boot Nose.
That's right.
Now, why was that?
Well, I was so small, and my nose was so big, it looked like a boot.
Well, your nose is as big as yours.
Isn't it?
No, it is not.
Oh, that's nice of you to say.
Well,
so.
no, it's not at all, no. Is it? You haven't got a big nose.
No, not at all.
You have. and you haven't, you haven't. I just said that.
So glad.
It's the truth. And now, when you were a little girl, you were mad about the cinema.
Yes.
Yeah, you loved the cinema.
Did
you?
Loved
I do,
films.
you know. I do. You love Shirley Temple.
I did. I
Yes.
wanted to be a film star.
Did you?
Yes.
I think we all did when we were kids.
Yes.
Who did you want to be?
Shirley Temple.
Did you? Saw her films?
I saw all her films, yes.
I did. Twice. And, because I was here in Hollywood not long ago, and I saw Jane Withers.
I used to love her. She was always a spiteful
well,
girl,
she's still going
wasn't she?
around. She's marvellous.
Yes, wonderful.
Yes, I love the old stars.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Do you like them?
Definitely.
Yes. Surprise me. Others were going to say no. Well, Betty, it's delightful. When this is over, you know, after we finish, you know, we all get together at the back here, and we'll have a talk then about it.
Lovely.
You'll never get me away from you because
Thank you very
old films.
much.
Lovely to have you on the show, love.
Thank you.
Now it's your turn. Flash. And, I thought this was a suit. It's a two-piece, isn't
That's
it?
it, yeah.
Lovely.
I couldn't afford the suit.
Yes. Out of a club.
Yes.
Yes. Now, you get some lovely things in clubs, you know. Yes. Yes. And you're a television engineer.
That's right.
Turn like that. That's so they can see you like that.
Right.
You look better for me as well. Now, you're a television engineer. You're from Cheltenham.
That's right.
And you met your wife Lynn at a party.
Yep.
And afterwards she rang you.
That's right.
And asked you out.
Yes, and I turned her down at first.
You didn't.
I did.
Very unusual, isn't it?
And she's lovely.
Is she lovely? Well, so she rang you up and she said, "Well, go on, tell me."
Well,
Because
she
I
rang-
love this. I love scandal. You know. Go on.
She rang me up and asked me out, so asked me out for a drink. So I said, well, I can't this weekend. So
Played hard to get.
That's
like.
right.
Yes, I always did.
Did you?
Yeah, always played hard to get. I wish I never had. Go on, go on.
So she rang me the next weekend, and we went out for a drink, and one thing led to another.
Which it usually does.
That's right. Hopefully,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. And you got any children?
I don't know yet.
I mean, you haven't got any yet.
No, not yet. No.
No, well,
We've been married
well.
2 months.
Have you? I see. Well, I didn't know. Oh dear, silly me. No, I didn't know. You see, Betty, I didn't know. I thought you'd been married. No, I thought you'd been married a long time. You know.
Not that old.
I know. I think you're cute. Anyway, now, you're very untidy, aren't you?
Yes, very so,
yeah. And your bedroom is all upside down and everything.
Well, the spare bedrooms are in the house, yes.
Yes.
But,
Well, did your wife make you keep it more tidy? I mean, it was terrible because you left a note on his pillow, didn't you, Betty?
I did,
What did it
yes.
say? Tell me what it said.
How can you live in a mess like this, she put down?
Did you?
Yes.
And because I'm very tidy, you know. I'm a Virgo. And I'm very tidy. My dressing room's lovely, but you should see Isla's. I mean, it's like a handcart. I mean, really. No. I mean, she knows. I mean, actually, no, she's a lovely girl. She's sweet, but very untidy. And, of course, now there's cocoa everywhere. Now, there's a young man's in cocoa, you know. Isn't he, Isle? He's in cocoa. Stand, Isla, stand properly. Now, how should be axed? Now, you've been a long-time fan of the Shadows.
That's right, yes.
You like the Shadows. Well, actually, we got Bruce Welch with us.
Good evening, Larry.
Hello, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
And are the other two lads all right?
Working hard.
Of course, but I'm so glad you came. Now, it's such a thrill
Yes,
for
I'm your
our
biggest
friend.
fans, I'm sure.
And
So
nice
we're
to
not
see
to
you.
the
Bob.
wall.
And thank you for coming in, Bruce. It's
Pleasure.
very kind to make the journey in this awful weather.
Yes, thanks very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Welch. Thank you so much. All right. Now, would you like to go just sit over there? Where you go? There they are. They're lovely. And now, Alec, we meet our next contestants who are here to play our generation game.
From Tame in Oxfordshire and Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire, Pauline and Bob Ducker.
Now then, you come from my favourite place.
I do,
You
yes.
come from Tame.
I do.
Yes, in Oxfordshire. You're married to Brian, and you've been together for 25 years.
Yes.
You have 5 children.
Yes.
Pauline, there's Deborah, Sharon, Graham, Peter. Peter, is that a boy?
No, it's a girl.
A girl.
Mhm.
P-E-T-A.
That's right.
And, I see. I was just going to say, and I suppose you're Bob. And now, you're an avid reader. You buy almost every magazine that's published.
Spend a fortune.
You read about 6 novels. You read about 6 novels a week.
I do, yes, yeah.
What sort of things do you read?
Thrillers,
You like thrillers, do you?
spy stories. Don't
Yeah.
like romances.
You don't like
No,
romances? No, I
just-
actually thought you would have done.
No.
No, isn't that funny?
It is, isn't it?
Do you like...
No.
Like, shut me up. You're a very competent bricklayer.
No, I'm not. No, I built a rockery once.
Oh, you built a
see,
rockery?
And everybody sort of
Yes.
built it up out of all proportion.
But you don't do like feminine things like dressmaking
No, hate that.
and all that. You like doing...
Can't sew, can't knit.
You
can't
do
crochet.
wallpapering and...
Yeah.
Yes.
painting.
Can't cook either.
You are? You said you can't cook.
True.
Oh, true. I thought it was going to be a row then. I'm sorry. Because I love a bit of trouble. Now, you love to fly in a supersonic plane, but Brian says you're hopeless at heights. And you would scream if you went up. But it's a different thing, you see, Pauline. It is. It's different. So when you go up there, you look out and you don't bother. But if you're in a building, you bother then, don't you? You seem to want to go over.
It's like Blackpool Tower, like.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Well, yes, I can't bear it. But in a plane, I don't care tuppence, you know.
No, I'll try it then.
Yeah, you do. You'll put your foot down with Bob.
I will.
Tell you want to fly.
Thank you.
Nice dress, nice brown, that. Lovely. Suits you.
Thank you. Oxfam.
Oxfam. I thought it was the war on want. Now, you're Bob, aren't you? But Bob, and you're... Oh, Bob. Bob Ducker.
That's right.
Bob Ducker, you're from Aylesbury. Duck. Now... I don't care. No. You've just bought yourself an electric organ.
Yeah,
you're not
I'm
alone.
afraid.
And, and you went for lessons and thought you were doing rather well. So you bought it?
That's right.
You're not doing well, are you?
No, it's my first and last impulsive buy.
Yeah. And you can't sell it now, can you?
No. Anybody want to buy one?
Well, after that, if you don't sell it now, you never will. Well, all right, there you are then. There you are, Bob. It's nice to have you on the show, and it's lovely, and give my love to Tame. Well, I should be there again next week. Now, just come back because you're going to do something now. It's not a talk show. You have to do things as well. The devil's in me tonight. Isla, now, could you tell us about our first game?
I feel I have to take my hat off to this game. You know, I've always thought you could tell quite a lot about people by the kind of hats they wear, whether it's an Anthony Eden or a plain old Andy cap. Now, we want you to identify which famous personalities have left their tit-furs with the hat check girl at the Ritz Hotel, Chapel End.
Hello. Here, do you know, hats give me a real headache. Well, they do. I mean, people keep coming in here and leaving them on here. Well, they don't even wait for me to give them a ticket, do they? I mean, who do they think they are? I may have a good memory for faces, but I haven't got a good memory for heads, have I? Here, look, I'll show you something. Right, now, this is number one, all right? Now, who do you suppose this might belong to? There we are, a 10-gallon hat, possibly for a 10-gallon head, who knows? Now, what else? Oh, yes, look, pair of gloves here. Yeah, with fingers going in anybody's pie, that is. Goes with that. Can of oil. Well, he could be in the oil business, couldn't he? If he isn't minding everybody else's. Right, now, oh, number two. Oh, nice. Nice floral hat, look, with a veil going right down under. How about that? And these? What about these Diamante specs, eh? Oh, blimey, I think they've been cleaned in lager, I do, honestly. Now, what else? Number three, oh, yes. Lovely old blue hat. Now, I wonder if there's a pair of matching old blue eyes to go with that. Let's see what else. Oh, tiny little bottle of Jack Daniels. Oh, yeah. Oh, and a coat to keep him warm in the wee small hours of the morning. That's three. Here we are. Number four. Oh, now I never see the lady come in that was wearing that. I wonder, maybe she kind of flew in. I mean, what? Well, with this old bag and that old gamp. Here, I'd take a spoonful of sugar with it if I was you. Right, that's that. Now, what? Oh, my, what we got here? Oh, hey, that's a deer stalker, isn't it? Oh, and a magnifying glass. Oh, and a pipe. Well, I don't know. The whole thing is a mystery to me, though it might seem elementary to you. There.
Nice. So, Isla, who have you for number one?
And we've put down J.R. Ewing.
And so have we, J.R. Ewing and Patty.
Dead right, J.R. Ewing.
All right. 2 points each. Number two, Pat.
And for number two,
Isla.
we've put down Dame Edna Everage.
And we have Dame Edna Everage. Patty.
Right again, yes.
Right again. 2 marks each. Number three, Isla.
Old Blue Eyes Frank Sinatra.
We have Frank Sinatra too. Patty.
Yes, bang on.
All right. 2 marks each. Number four.
Number four, Mary Poppins.
And we have Mary Poppins. Patty.
Too good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Number five.
Sherlock Holmes.
And we have Sherlock Holmes too.
Yes.
And Patty.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yes.
2 marks each. Thank you so much for coming. It's always lovely to see you,
I
Patty.
think I'm a penguin.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of my favourite people, Patty Coombs.
Thank you.
And the awards on the boards, Isla.
Betty and David with 10 points. Pauline and Bob have 10 points.
Very good. Jolly good. And Isla, will you tell us now, please, about our next game?
One of the most delightful sounds at Christmas is the peal of church bells. And tonight we bring you another lovely sound, the handbells of the Aston bell ringers.
How are you? Nice to have you again. Now, David Chalkley, and you're the master of the bells,
That's
aren't
right,
you?
yes, indeed.
And what a lovely sound.
Yes,
I love the sound of bells, that Christmas morn. What's nice on a frosty morn to hear the Christmas bells ring.
I
It's
quite agree.
lovely.
Quite
I couldn't do it, you know.
No.
Anyway,
no.
so, but we're going to see what the contestants do now.
Very good.
Are you going to do some marking, David,
That's
for
right,
us?
yes.
I said, they're nice these, aren't they? These red shirts. Different. All right, over you go, then. They're nice, yeah. OK, you come on, Margaret, darling. Betty, you go over. You get up there, all right? Got your bells ready? The Aston bell ringers with our first two contestants. Let it rip. All right, sweetheart. All right, Paulie, up. There you go. All right. The Aston bell ringers were our second two contestants. Oh, David, how about that?
Very good, very good.
It's such a lovely sound, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
I've got all the bells ringing in my ears now. Now, what about our two friends here?
Yes, I'll mark them 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
Yes, yes.
Very good.
And these two, she's got her own technique.
Yes, So's he. He's going like this. And going
Well, but with that technique, I must give them 6.
6? Oh, what a shame. Never mind. Very good. I'd like to thank the Aston Bowling for being in, of course, you, David Chalky, too. Thank you very much indeed.
It's a
okay?
pleasure.
Thank you very much. And the awards on the boards, Isla.
Team David with 17 points, Pauline and Bob with 16 points.
Pauline and Bob, you have to go, I'm afraid. It's very sad. As long as you've enjoyed being, you've been marvellous. It's great fun, Bob. I'll see you later on. You've been
And you
super.
get the doors and they're engraved, of course.
Yeah.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you.
Dad. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Over there. And Alec, we now meet our next contestants who are here to play our generation game.
From Kent, Charles and Melanie Short.
How are you? All right.
Thank you, Barry.
Charles Short. And now you're from Hildenborough in Kent, and you're a bank official for a large American bank. You've been married to Sylvia for 27 years. Sylvia here, is she?
Yes, she is.
Then we shall meet you. All right, Syl. See you in a little while. I hear that you do some rather unusual impressions. Like what?
No,
well, it says here... Oh, yeah, I know you do. You do Wurzel.
No,
He does, doesn't he?
no.
Yes, you do,
No,
then.
no, Madeira. Don't do Wazoo Gummidge, no, Madeira. No.
I love that, do you? I love it. And what else do you do? You do something else? Oh, once you did a racing commentary.
Oh, yes.
Now, what happened about... Tell us, Charles, now, what happened about that?
Well, Frank Buff was helping a local
That's
car
Frank
dealer.
off Nationwide.
Frank Buff of Nationwide
Yes.
was helping a local car dealer with a presentation that they were cars,
Yeah.
and he was helping him with his presentation and with some sports films, and he had a film of Peter O'Sullivan commentating on the Grand National.
Yes.
And he said, now, would anybody like to take over the last 2 minutes of this commentary? And I was fool enough to stand up, and 2 other people did, and we all had a go at it.
Did you do a little bit? How'd you go?
Yes, well. And it's now 2 fences from home, and it's Crisp. Crisp is leading here, but Red Rum is closing the gap, and they're coming to the chair. And Red Rum is closing the gap fast on Crisp. Crisp is carrying 12 stones, and he's tiring rapidly. And Red Rum's closing the gap now rapidly. Red Rum is overtaking Crisp. Red Rum's overtaking Crisp, and Red Rum's heading for the line now. Red Rum wins the Grand National.
There we are. Very good, Charles.
Thank you very much.
Very good. Now, you're Melanie Short,
Yes.
and you're from Hildenborough.
Hildenborough, yes.
Hildenborough in Kent, and you're 20, and you work for an estate agent.
That's right.
Yes. Well, what do you do? Tell me.
Well, I go round and take...
This is nice.
Thank you.
Isn't it lovely?
Thank you.
Obviously, I'd have a club.
No, it's
No,
not.
I thought not. Yes, go on, then.
Well, I go round to...
Go on, my sweetheart. You tell me. Ignore that
Yes.
lot.
I go round to houses and take details of the properties
Yeah.
and then try and sell them to people who don't really want to move anyway. And then charge them a lot of money for
Oh, do
it.
you?
Yes.
They're all watching. Now, listen, tell me. Tell me. Oh, look how that. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, it's a heart and a butterfly.
Yes.
Present.
Yes.
Who bought it you? Could you tell me?
My mother.
Oh, your mother?
Yes, good luck.
Oh, it's lovely. Have you got your sweetheart?
Yes, I have.
Ah, I'm not surprised. You're a very pretty girl. Go
Thank
on, tell me
you.
now. Now, what happened? Soon after passing your driving test, your boss told you that you could drive the company car. What a thrill.
Yes, it was.
What happened?
Until I scratched it all down one side, just turning it round in the car park.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
It's a
And
good
then-
start. Are you still working for him?
Oh, yes,
He
yes.
must
he
be a
forgave me.
very nice
He
man.
is. Very nice, yes.
Nice to have you on the show with us, darling. Good luck
you.
with the games and everything. That's it, Charles.
Thank
I
you
love
very
that business. I love all that, that commentator business. It's very good.
I'll do it again any time.
Yes, well, we will after we've had a drink. All right, there you go. There you go. Right. And Isla, we will now meet the final guest to be on our generation game tonight.
From the Midlands and Colwyn Bay, Derek Thorpe and Alison Molyneux.
Hello, then. All right. Oh, you got a key on your tie now. You got a key on your tie.
Well, I thought it might help you open your door.
Oh, that's very nice. You give it to me?
Please.
Oh, isn't that lovely? I didn't mean it for that.
I know you didn't.
Very
No,
nice,
you
though.
wouldn't.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, dear, wait a minute, thank you. It's got a bit. You keep it
I'll keep it
till
for you.
after. I'm very kind of you, thank you very much. Lovely. Nice tie.
Yours is
Nice. Yeah, you do. I thought you'd never
Cleaned
say.
up well.
Yes. Did you what he says? It's cleaned up well. It has something much fact. Now, Dick Thorpe, you're from
Derek.
Aldridge. Derek, and it's with a Y, like
yes,
Derek
yes.
Geiler.
That's right.
Yeah, the same. Because usually Derek is D.
Yes.
Yeah. And now you met your wife Barbara. Now wait a minute. Wait, you'll love this. You met your where did you meet your wife?
because of a motorcycle.
Yeah, but where did you meet her?
Blackpool.
Where?
In the Winter Garden.
At a dance.
At a
There you
dance.
are, you see, it always comes up every week, at a dance. And it was at the Winter Garden, so what was the orchestra? Who was playing it?
Ted Heath.
Ted Heath.
Yes.
And of course he had lovely Lita Rosa and Dickie Valentine and
Yes.
Dennis Lotis with
Jack
him.
Parnell.
Jack Parnell on the drums.
Don Lasher.
Don Lasher's
Yes,
here. Don Lasher's in
yes.
our orchestra here.
Yeah,
Yes, you must
yes.
meet him later
I'd
on.
like to.
Yes,
Yes,
he'd like to meet
please.
you too. Now, tell me about the motorbike then. Tell me.
Well, with my gratuity, I bought a motorcycle which would only start on a hill.
Yes.
So I parked it up at the top of the bus station, which had a long slope
Yes,
down.
yeah.
And I used to do my dancing at the Palace, but that night I decided not to walk down there and go to the Winter Gardens.
Yes.
Well, she was dancing with a merchant navy officer, and I was ex-RN, and you know what sailors are.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I cut in and married her. Her.
Yes. And she's here.
Yes, she's up there.
Yes. I'm ever so pleased.
You're very kind.
No, I mean it. I think it's lovely. I'm dancing with tears in my eyes, 'cause the girl in my arms is a boy. Now, after this, because I used to love the motorbikes and sidecars. You know, there was like a Zeppelin on the side. I used to go in one. You put your feet down, and I went to have one once, and it came off. You see, it went like over there like that, and it was awful. And we must have been going 3 miles an hour. And you, of course, she used to ride on the pillion.
Yeah, when we went round the corner.
Yes.
When I was riding solo.
Yeah.
It was marvellous. I used to lean over and round and glide round.
Oh, I'm living it.
Yeah.
Living it. All right, we're back up. Go on, now what?
When she was on the bike, it used to go both ways. I had...
Why?
She used to lean the wrong way.
Oh, actually, I see. But she wasn't fat, was she? You know?
no,
No,
not then.
Not there. Is she fat now?
No.
No. Is she?
A little more rounded.
Yes. A little more rounded. Yeah, she'll be murdered after this. Well, Derek, it's so nice to meet you. And we'll talk later more about Ted Heath and the Winter Gardens
Yes,
Ballroom.
please.
Now we come to you, sweetheart. And this is your daughter, isn't it?
It is,
She like a
yes.
mum?
Yes,
Yes,
in some
less rounded.
ways.
Yes, a little less.
less
But
rounded.
yes, but she's not much like you, you know. I don't think so. I think
She's lucky.
Because I haven't met your mum yet.
No.
But, no, but I will. Yes, she gave me this upside down. Now, listen. Now, your name's Alison, isn't it?
Yes.
Alison
Molyneux.
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 Are you from Colwyn Bay?
Yes.
Yes, I played on the pier there years ago.
Did you book at the
Loved
Spade?
it. Eh?
Have you got a Spain?
No, I played in the thing. No, I was in Variety. I was in Variety, you know, and all that.
Super.
Getting ready for my comeback. and I'm going out on the road again, you see. And now, when you were a little girl, you always had a piece of cloth that you wouldn't go anywhere without.
Yes.
It was like your comfort blanket. And you suck your thumb. You used to suck your thumb.
I still do.
You don't.
I do.
Really? You don't.
I do.
Isn't it sweet?
Well, it's nice.
I think it is.
Doesn't carry a government health warning. Doesn't pollute the atmosphere.
No. Yes. She's doing a commercial.
You wouldn't think she was 30, would you?
You're not 30. You're not. Oh, no. What was that film called Baby Doll? Yeah, well, you could have done that, because yes, you're all sparkling, like, you know. I know, is she nice, though?
Take it after me.
Have you got... Very retiring man. No side to him. Now, listen, and you also enjoy reading Agatha Christie books. You like mysteries. So do I. I love the films, you know. You imagine the lights go out. A gunshot. A scream. And then the light goes up and there's a body. Well, I'll tell you one thing. It can't be Noel, because she's in Gibson. Now, who could it be, I asked myself? I don't know. I don't know. Show yourself. Show yourself. Oh, no. Sure, what a lovely surprise. I really don't know these things, you know. Now, did I know you were there?
He had no idea at all.
No, I never do. No. Oh, sure, I'd love to see.
I'd been wrapped up in my shroud outside. They said, when you go on there, they said, lie absolutely still. But when I heard the gypsy gag, it was too much.
Sure, thank you so much for coming. I'm delighted. Is that, of course, but a lovely girl, isn't she? Sweet. This is her father. And you'll meet him later.
Can I leave you with one little Christmas message?
What's that?
It's a very serious one, really. And the only reason for coming along here, there's about 4 shopping days to Christmas now.
Yeah.
And, of course, people tend to rush out at the last moment. They go out with wads of money. And, of course, you can guess there are people around who are just ready to do a quick...
Exactly, yes.
So, just a little word. When you're out shopping, you've got a lot of money on you, just keep them peeled.
That's right. Sure, Taylor, thank you very much for coming. Sure, Taylor, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, how very nice. I haven't seen him for many years. It's a delight to see him again. And now, Isla, could you tell us about our next game?
Have you managed to send all your Christmas cards? And did you address them properly? I wonder. You know, I know some people who've actually sent Easter cards by mistake. But in the studio, we have got a gigantic Christmas card with 6 ginormous mistakes. And in front of our contestants, we have exact replicas of that card, and we want them to ring the 6 mistakes on their replica.
All right, here we go. Mistake number 1, it's the king's head. It's got the queen's head, but it should be the king's head. What have you got, Isla?
Yes, we put a ring round that.
And we've got a ring round that, so that's 2 marks each. All right? Mistake number 2, it's the rubber tyres on the coach. Isla?
Yes, indeed, we have put a ring round the rubber tyre.
We haven't. So it's 2 to you and no for our marks. Because they never had... I can't think why he's bundling her in that coach. And now, mistake number 3. He's playing a saxophone, this jolly gentleman, and because it should be a post horn. Isla, have you got that?
No, we haven't got that, no.
No, we haven't either. So no marks, I'm afraid. You see, he's doing his bit here with a thing, and of course it should be a post horn. Not. Get in. Now. Mistake number 4. It is the horse's legs. There should be 8 legs, but there's 9. So once again, order. Once again,
Well-
no marks.
No, hang on.
Oh, yeah, have you got it?
No, we haven't.
No marks. Number 5 is here. Up on the steeple with the old cock. Now here. It's north, east, west, north, and no south. So therefore, we've got it.
We've
What have you
got
got?
it.
Have you got it?
We've
2
got
each.
it. By Jove, we've got it.
And now, you've seen the scene as it's set. And so, what have you got for the 6th mistake, which is an aerial? No television. Get in now. Here. Have you got?
No.
You have. Well, we've got the ring around the aerial. So 2 marks to you. Here we are. So out of the awards on the doors.
Charles and Melanie, 6 points. Derek and Alison, 6 points.
All 2 6s. Splendid. Very good. And Isla, tell us about our next game, please.
Well, I suppose you could say this game's a lot of turkey talk. It's certainly a very seasonal game, and it's how to truss a turkey ready for sale in the shops. And we're going to put our truss in, Derek and Molly Kelly.
How are you? Hello, Derek. Hi. Derek. Now, Derek, you have a poultry farm, and Molly dresses the turkeys
That's right,
to send to the shops.
That's right.
And you must be very busy now, Molly. How many do you do a week?
Oh, well...
About how many does she do?
Thousands.
Well, you won't be thousands, but all right then.
With a little bit of help.
Yeah, with a little bit of help. All right then, Molly, show us how you... what is it, dress the turkey, is
Yes,
it?
it's trussing it, Larry.
Yeah.
First of all, she looks for any blemishes, skin, bruises, anything like that. Then she tucks that flap in.
Yes.
Gets the neck covered. You tuck it in with the wing tips, you see.
Mm-hmm.
So that neatens that up. Then she puts the giblets back where they came from.
Yes.
In there. And take a bit of string. Now, this string is red, but that's only for the television
That's
cameras.
right, yes.
We normally use white butcher string.
Yes.
And the idea here is to try and tidy the other end of the turkey up. So she pulls the legs in.
Yeah.
Around the parson's nose.
That's the parson's nose.
Across the string twice there, you see. Across the front.
Yeah.
Round the back. And we hope we made it into something that's attractive to a butcher and something proud for me to sell.
Of course, Derek, yes. And of course, this time Christmas, you'll be very busy doing that.
I shall be here for that.
Molly, lovely. All right. Well, now, thank you, Molly. Thank you very much, Molly, for showing us. And you're going now, but Derek, you're going to do some marking for us. OK, so away you go. Over you go, Molly. Now, to your tables now. Now, do it just like Derek did. And remember, put on your aprons first of all. And remember, you pick up the turkey first of all and look round and see if there's any blemishes. That's the way you do it, you see. Now, so you have 55 seconds to truss your turkey, and it starts now. And away you go. That's it. Have a good look at it. Treat it as a friend. Now, hold your bird up to check the blemishes. That's right. Now, get your giblets in. Put the giblets in where they belong. Force them in. The giblets are in. You got the giblets in? Yes, they're all in. All the giblets are in. It's going very well. Now, it's got to be tied up before you sell it, so you have to tie it up. You could knit it a coat, but, I mean, just... That's it. Force it in. Force the legs round it. Make it look attractive for the shop window. All right, Derek. All right, lovely. Now, don't... now, what about... Now, this?
It's not very good, Larry, is it? You know.
No, I'm afraid it. No, you're not very. No, but of course, have you ever done one before? No, you haven't. Well, there you are. You see.
Yeah,
I bet your wife could do it, couldn't she?
Easily.
Yes. Well, there you are. You see.
We really should try to make that neater with the wings tucked in.
Yes.
We did get the giblets in the right place and the attempted string. But
yes, but so
3 out of 6.
3 out of 6. 3 out of 6. Yeah. Now this.
Giblets are in the right place.
Yes.
Wings aren't tucked in.
Yeah.
Not very neat.
Yeah.
I think
you've never done this before, have you?
No.
No.
And perhaps less attempt at that, so 3 out of 6.
3 out of 6. Now, what about this?
Well, actually, that's much better. She can have a job with us if she wants this next week.
That's very nice, then.
Yes, that's very neat.
I mean, and remember, it's such a short time, you see, Derek.
Well,
you must remember, if she had more time, she'd do it properly. Yeah. See, it was 50 seconds. Yes, it's almost like a poem, this, isn't it? It's like a poem.
I would say 5 out of 6.
5 out of 6.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. Now, what about this?
Well, I was going to say it's almost as good, but not when you turn it round, because it wouldn't really be anything as you proud to say, would it? It's got to be 4 out of 6.
4 out of 6, all right. All right, that's 5. And, well, it's very nice of you to come in, Derek.
Okay.
And to bring all bring your turkeys along and everything.
And will you give the turkey that Isla had to some good cause on behalf of the British turkey farmers?
Well, that's very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I know just where to send it to where it'll be appreciated. So thank you, Derek and Molly Kelly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right? All right. All right, my angel, there we are. And Isla, the awards on the doors.
Charles and Melanie, 12 points. Derek and Alison, 15 points.
Aha. The photo illusion and all that, but we do hope you've enjoyed being with us, and I'm sure you have. It's been super. It's
Loved your commentating the racing, I must tell you.
Oh, no, very good. Goodbye. And over there you go. You go over there. And now, Isla, could you tell us about our final game?
To this day, people still talk very fondly of one of our super contestants, Betty Tunbridge, who performed so splendidly at the Ballet Bar. And we thought it was about time that we had ballet back again at the Generation Game. And here, with a very special version of Coppelia, are members of the Royal Ballet.
Oliver Simons and the Royal Ballet Legion. It's a great pleasure to have you with us, all of you.
Yeah.
Absolutely splendid. It really is. It's beautiful. And Oliver, we're going to have contestants out to come in with the boys and girls, and you'll do some marking for us.
Okay.
All right, Oliver, over you go. OK, Isla.
And it is time to draw the doors.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to dig in and draw a door, look, off you go, that's it. What would you like to do?
First, please.
Going first?
First.
OK. Right, if you
All
can...
right, over here. That's it, you got it, yeah. Right off you go. That's it, right off, sweetheart, right off. Now, the dancers of the Royal Ballet with our first 2 contestants. All right, Ron? There you go. All right, OK. Come on, Betty. Come on, darling. Over here. There we are. All right, darling. There we go. And now the dancers of the Royal Ballet with our second 2 contestants. OK, Ronnie? All right, Danny, over here. Over. Come on, Oliver. You got all right? Are you all round us? Come down here so they can all see you. Now.
Oh, it was close. They were wonderful, weren't they?
Well, I know. They're very good. I mean, you know.
Oh, artistic. Fantastic. She's going to get a contract from the Royal Ballet, I'm sure.
You're going to take her on, Oliver?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, well,
I'll see about it.
Of course you will.
Yeah.
OK, so now, what about our friends
Well, excellent performance, excellent performance. I think we've got to give them 17 out of 20.
17 out of 20? And,
these two, you see, just that touch more accuracy, very important. So I've got to give them 18.
So you're 18?
Yeah.
Well. Oliver, I can't tell you the delight it is to have you and the boys and girls here, and I know the millions of people at home looking in will be delighted to see it too. It's absolutely fabulous. Thank you very much for coming in, and thank you, Oliver, for coming in. Oliver Simons and the Royal Ballet, thank you very much. Thank you so much. And out of the awards on the boards.
Betty and David with 18 points, Derek and Alison with 17 points.
And so, Isla, what have we for Derek and Alison to take home with them?
A leather cabin case, a radio, and, of course, the Generation Game door.
Oh, lovely. Bye, Derek. Bye. Lovely. Bye-bye now. You're lovely. Bye. Oh, well, here we go, then. This is your big moment.
Yes.
Question number 1. This is the best of 3. This is question number 1. What is the present cost of a first-class stamp?
14 pence.
You've got it. You've got it. All right. Where is the Costa del Sol?
Spain.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Jolly good. And what have you for Betty to take home with her?
An electric food mixer and the Generation Game door.
Lovely. Bye, Betty. Bye. Bye. And we too take the route to the loot. Here we go. Whee! Open the doors. All right, now, all the things that you remember when you get back there, that you see go by on the conveyor belt, are yours to take home with you. And at 45 seconds, it starts now, and away we go.
And on David's conveyor belt tonight, a food hamper, a hair care set, coffee kettle and pan, a cuddly dog, an electric blender, Christmas crackers, an electric kettle, a beauty case, a selection of spirits, an electric blanket, a coffee set, some car accessories, a cuddly oven-ready turkey, a brass clock, a silver tray and coasters, a big box of chocolates, an electric drill, champagne and bottle holder, a heated food server.
Here we go. 45 seconds starting now, and away you go.
Food hamper, hair care set, car accessories, champagne, drinks, electric blanket, silver trays.
Clock.
A clock, car set.
Chocolates.
The
coffee set. The
coffee
set.
grinder.
Yeah,
coffee thing.
Coffee set. The coffee
kitchen
set.
accessories.
Yes. And
turkey.
The turkey, yes, the turkey and the turkey.
Spirits.
And the electric blanket.
Electric blanket.
The electric kettle.
Yes, the kettle.
Lovely kettle.
Kettle.
Yes.
Champagne, yes.
Champagne.
Cuddly toy.
Cuddly toy.
Food server.
Yes, food server. And the food mixer.
Food mixer.
Yes.
Copper kettle,
yes.
Beauty case.
Yes. And all the what's the name? The
cuddly
mixer.
toy.
Mixer.
Yes.
What a lot of stuff. Yes, got a lot. Yeah. Good night, God bless. See you next at the same time. Take care of yourselves. I love you very much. Good night, God bless you, and I love you.